each and every one of you are here, and we are going to be live streamed tonight. So again, please only have your camera on if you are in a decent environment. If you are not, keep your camera off. But if you can, I would love to see your smiling faces, and I would welcome each and every one of you to join me. And I'm sure that our presenter tonight could use your smiling faces as well. So we're going to go ahead and kick this off, you all, right? Because I'm excited. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be your hostess this evening. I am definitely not your presenter. My name is Tedra Gordon. I reside right in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. I have one husband. We have a blended family of 4 amazing children that range from 38 years old to down to 25 years old. Our 25-year-old just celebrated her birthday. We definitely are grandparents, okay? And guess what? I am a diamond here. That doesn't really mean that much to me, but it does mean that I love to serve people, okay? I love to serve. I love to see people change their life, because when you change your life, you can do some amazing things, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. And I will say that this opportunity has done all for me and my family and those that we have come in contact with. So like I said, I'm going to be turning this presentation over tonight to someone who's absolutely amazing, okay? She is a wife. Okay, she is a mom to 4 beautiful children. She's a glam mom, as she likes to say, to 2. She is a dog mom. She has earned well over 7 figures in this industry. I like to say she's an industry legend, okay? I call her the GOAT, okay? Because I think she's the greatest of all time. She is a Michael Jordan, all right? And listen, she lives down in the Georgia area. I think of like around Kennesaw, Georgia, used to be from Philadelphia. So without further ado, I'm going to turn this Zoom over to Mrs. Nina Rochelle Mora, who is a Black diamond here in our opportunity. Mrs. Mora, are you out there?
I am here. Thank you so much, Mrs. Gordon.
You guys are welcome.
You even say Black diamond. I kind of forget, because as soon as we hit it, we were like, our mind was on the next thing. But I am very excited. So some of you that are used to being here, I'm certain that this is not your very first call. I would suggest to you all that you grab a pen and a piece of paper. I'm going to give you some information tonight that I'm certain that you have not heard before. I did some research while I was on my way home, and my intellect, my everything, my antennas, everything in me is tingling, Rosin. And I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. But as you heard Mrs. Gordon say, and let's give it back to her, you guys, because tired at all. You know, she's hosted several events this weekend, made a lot of money, y'all. In 4 hours yesterday, she made $600. Can I get a whoop whoop to that? And in 4 hours, I'm gonna say that again, because I think we brush over that like that's what normal people do. No, in 4 hours yesterday, she and her husband made $600. Now, here's what I know about that. There are some people that don't make $600 in a week. She made $600 in 4.5 hours, and she only spent $75 on the space that she utilized to earn that income in. So I think that we should light the chat up. And we're not making any income claims tonight, and we're certainly not going to make any medical claims tonight. But what we can do is give you testimonies, real life testimonies from real live people who are doing a darn thing. So while I'm there, if you've earned any income this weekend or this past week, drop it in the chat and let people know what kind of income you might have earned. I don't care if it's $25, $20, y'all. You know, we were in the amusement park yesterday, and listen, this is going to be a real informal kind of call. I just want to talk to y'all. We were in the amusement park the other day, you guys, and while in the amusement park, we made almost $500. While in Disney yesterday, no post going up, another almost $500. You know why? Because when you've got Roslyn products that work, that offer people immediate gratification, right? When you've got products that are highly retailable and consumable, when you've got products that are affordable, can we type that word in the chat? Affordable. When people can afford those products and when they can have some form of success, guess what? They're in and they chase you down for those products, because the products, see, that's when a product sells itself. And so you guys heard that my name is Nina Moore, and I am serving the company and this team as a Black Diamond currently, you guys. All that means is that my diamond had to go under a whole lot more crushing and pressure to become a Black Diamond. That's all that means, is that I am serving the masses. But guess what? We're not full. We're actually looking for you. And if someone invited you to look at this information, whether you're watching it on the Zoom or whether you're watching a replay, we want to welcome you to listening to some information that, if you allow it, could alter the very course of your life. It could change your life just like that. Now, you heard Mrs. Gordon saying, because she's one of those people that's like, oh gosh, I got to go to work tomorrow, right? And if you're one of those people that that you live for the weekend, and you're dreading even having to get the kids' clothes ready for the week, and you're dreading going to a job that you don't like, working with people that you don't like, because you have to earn an income to make ends meet. I am here to tell you that ends are never supposed to meet. And I'm also here to tell you that we're not even telling you to quit your job. But what we are trying to do is show you how to now do your work. That's your job. But there's work that we've been called to do, and we've been put on this earth to do an amazing work. And that work is to help other people. There's a scripture that I read that says, am I my brother's keeper? And the answer to that is, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And so it is no accident that you are here. I don't care if there was one person on here, I would still deliver this message with the same excitement that I'm having right now, because, you know, when you realize that you really do have the one-stop shop, and when you realize that we can lead with a product called Drink to Shrink, which is a detox that everyone needs. And when the doctor this weekend in Orlando broke that thing down for us, you guys, it literally changed my life. And what I also know is that it doesn't take a lot of people to make a lot. It doesn't take a lot of people to make a big thing happen. It takes a few focused, not just focus, is another word, committed people. It takes a few focused, committed people that will spread the good news. You know, there's a gentleman that I read about, and he had a group of 12. He had a group of 12 people, and he told them to go and to teach all nations. And I am telling you right now that we've got almost 60 people on this webinar right now, right? Very last minute. I said it's October the 1st. And we've got to go into October in this 90-day blitz blast. And I believe that we've already met the required number, 12, right? He took 12 and changed the whole generation. Now, what do you think the 56 of us that are actually watching live, not to include the people that might be watching on YouTube, right, or watching the replay, can do when we just spread the good news about some all natural products? And we make no medical claims, but we will be giving some testimonies tonight from people that were told they would never lose weight. Well, guess what? We've got a different kind of conclusion that you're going to hear and see about tonight, right? We're told there were people that were going to be on some medicines for the rest of their lives. Well, we're not making any medical claims, but we're telling you that some of the people on this team are, and some of our clients are throwing their pills to the wayside, right? Because that was a lie too. Well, you were told that you could never have success with one of these things, with those people, those online things, that it was a pyramid scheme, a Ponzi scheme. Well, that was a lie too, because there are some people, as you heard, Mrs. Gordon and her husband earned $600 in 4 hours yesterday. And if you look at the chat, if you're here with us, I can see $150, $60, $75, $250, $35, $75, $180, $1,200. Rosalind and Travis Hall made $1,200, y'all, in this past weekend. That is amazing. But see, we're not surprised. You might be surprised at that number, and you probably don't even believe it. But don't worry, we're going to bring Mrs. Hall up to the line, and she's going to tell you exactly how she did it. See, but because it's so important for me, Deborah Moore, I see you with your $100. It's so important for me for you to hear from real people having real results. I need to bring a friend of mine up to the line, right? And I'm going to go ahead and unmute her line, because she's having amazing success with our products. And she's going to tell you about a system that she's utilizing that consists of juice and candy. And I know I went ahead and unmuted you. Just hit your unmute. And I know, you guys, that we were told as kids not to drink the juice. And we were told as children, try unmuting again. There you go. Not to eat the candy, right? But Alicia Richardson, I need you all to tell everybody who you are, where are you from, give them your age, and tell them a little bit about what's going on with you and your journey.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Ms. Morrow, for giving me this opportunity. I'm just so excited. My name is Alicia Richardson. I am the wife of one husband of 35 years, and we have 4 children, 3 grandchildren. Ages is 38, 36, 34, 32. And then I have my grandchildren, 16, 11, and 3. And I've joined Be Epic. I'm 53 to be exact. I'll be 54 in November. And I joined Be Epic back in March, but I didn't really start working the business till like around probably May. And I have been it's just like clockwork. I made a decision. That was the first thing I had to do, was make a decision. And I committed myself to do the work. And I have been tremendously blessed by the products. First of all, I'm a partaker of the product. First partaker I have since I returned from Mexico. I'm down a total of 20 pounds. I really got committed after I got back from Philly, and then pushed a little harder after I got back from Cancun, and I'm still at it. I got a treadmill. And so the products are working. They're doing what they're supposed to do. But I'm grateful for, and thank Ms. Moore for her teaching and her coaching. It has helped me to gain many customers. My family, my husband is now believing in the Drink to Shrink, and he's losing inches. I can't wait to see his final results, but it is happening. It's happening. I made up my mind that I was going to do it. And I did my first vending event this weekend. I retailed $180, and I got a call today from the host. And he said that they have not stopped talking about the roll-on, and they haven't stopped talking about the products, and that he's given my number to some of the other people that didn't get a chance to get around to the table. So I'm excited to see what's going to come of that. All the contacts that I got, just so many conversations that I was able to have. I mean, it's like, I don't even want to ever go back to work for man again. So I'm excited, and I'm ready to put my hand to the plow on another level, and just to see where Be Epic is going to take me. But I am so excited. I've been retailing average about 1,000 a week, and that's really without any effort. And I did express to Ms. Moore, I know that I can do more, but just the products work, and people are calling about the products. And I think the biggest learning experience I've had is stop making decisions for people. And that has been a game changer for me, because you look at people like, oh, they won't do it, or they're skeptical, but it's the ones that you would never think. A young guy came to the table right when we was shutting down last night, and was just like, now what is about this detox? He's from these people. It was a Nigerian event. And he was probably about 26. And he was like, I said, I was telling him about the detox. He was like, can I get 2 gallons? I had them pre-made. And then I was emptying out the container from the little juice container that we was doing the samples with. And he was like, I'll take this one too. And just like that, $60, $40, I think it was $40. And he was just like, I need to get your information for future, future use of the detox. But it just was a blessing to help people. I think that's what's my drive, is like meeting the people, getting to know people's problems and what they have going on. Everybody is dealing with something. And I think with you and Sean Bell and Sanisha that night, just telling me, hey, don't make decisions for people. Let them know what you got. Tell them about the product, and let them make a decision for themselves. And I've seen the business take a turn for the better for me.
Wow, so you just brush some things under the rug, like, yeah, well, I make about $1,000 a week with no effort. Can we put a pause right there? Y'all heard her say no effort, and I'm retailing $1,000 a week. So can you imagine now what's going to happen when Alicia is putting some effort towards it? But she also said, I lost 20 pounds, right? Now listen to this, y'all. She lost 20 pounds. She wasn't really focused in the beginning, but after
Mhm.
Philadelphia's event, which was the middle of July, the end of July, she got serious. We went to
Mhm.
Cancun in September, so she had all of August. And between then and now, she's down 20 pounds, y'all. Y'all already know, if you're listening, that once you turn about 40, stuff starts slowing down, right?
Mhm.
50, it slows down a little bit more. And so to know that at 53, and she really, her life just took a massive major twist about 2 weeks ago, you guys.
Right.
So even through that stressful trauma period of her life, she's still losing weight.
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite product, real quick, before we
My favorite is the juice and candy. It's my favorite. And I do use the CBD to help sleep at night, but the juice and candy is changing my life. I mean, I feel better. I get out of bed. I'm not tiptoeing around till my legs start working. I just jump up now. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy what I'm experiencing, but the juice and candy are my favorite
If
too.
you feeling good now, wait till y'all hear what I'm gonna talk about tonight. All right, let me go on. All right, let me go on. All right, so before I bring the next person up, because I'm gonna bring her up to talk about some money, you guys, I just gotta go ahead and I want to bring the presentation up so that you can kind of see. But I am gonna introduce you to something that some of us are sleeping on, you guys. Some of us have kind of heard of. We know it's there, but really not using it. But we are going to talk about our Weight Magic candy and our Drink to Shrink, which are our two staple products for weight loss and wellness. All right. I want y'all to write that down, for weight loss and wellness, because I eat the candy. I put some respect on my candy. Y'all see this in my candy jar, right? In my cute blinged out candy jar, right? That's my Weight Magic candy. It's juice, it's candy, it's easy, it's simple, right? And I eat the candy, you guys, not because I'm trying to lose weight, but because I'm trying to stay fit and because I want to continue to burn calories, because I do have some issues on my body where I still have some tissue issue, what I would like to call it, right? But our Weight Magic candy, and if you got some candy, go ahead and put it in the screen. And y'all know y'all should be putting this in your Instagram stories, right? Our Weight Magic candy benefits will decrease your appetite and cravings, boost your metabolism and thermogenesis. That is major for you to understand. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Helping to block blood sugar conversion to body fat, helping to improve insulin sensitivity, and also helps improve cardiovascular and blood sugar health. That is important for you to know. Our Weight Magic candy is fast-acting weight management candy, which totally suppresses your appetite. Made with natural, safe, clinical ingredients, delicious salted caramel flavor and raspberry cream flavors, low-fat, gluten-free, low-sodium, MSG-free, with no artificial sweeteners. That is very important for you to know. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about one of my favorite products. It's the product that literally back in 2014, you guys helped me to earn $500,000 in 18 months. And you're going to see my before and after picture in just a little bit. But Drink to Shrink, you guys, each one pack of our Drink to Shrink makes 1 gallon. The 1 gallon is going to last you 1 week. You will drink 2 to 3 8-ounce cups a day. And listening to the doctor this weekend, he said the times of the day that are the best times for your body to receive Drink to Shrink will be 12 o'clock noon, 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. I don't care what time zone you're in. 12 o'clock noon, 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. The doctor said it. All right. Now, y'all know y'all listen to what the doctor say all the time, right? So the doctor said, not Nina, but the doctor said the best times, he says, to drink 3 cups at noon, 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. Because one of the things that he mentioned about Drink to Shrink is, although you all know that it cleanses your liver, your kidney, your colon, and your lungs, and the largest organ of your body, which happens to be your skin. But Drink to Shrink and the detox benefits are also for your brain health. Okay, you guys, the average person will lose 5 pounds in 5 days. This is not just about weight loss, because waist loss matters also. Do you realize that the average person is going to come in contact with no less than 700 forms of toxins throughout the day, even with your deodorant, your soap, your perfume, your lotions, right? The air you breathe, the toilet paper you touch, literally, you guys. And that's why detoxing is so vitally important for your overall wellness and weight management. All right, you guys, you hear the words I'm saying. Wellness and weight management. Ingredients of Drink to Shrink are persimmon leaf, malva leaf, marshmallow leaves, blessed thistle, holy thistle, chamomile, papaya, ginger, and myrrh. There is no caffeine in this drink to shrink. So everyone, even our 9-year-old, can drink this beverage. It is an all natural herbal infusion, 100% organic, caffeine free, natural detox, weight management tea that everyone in the world, my vision is that I see a gallon of our drink to shrink in refrigerators all around the world. And if you don't believe me, check the results. These are real people. And you're going to hear from Rosalind Hall in just a little bit when we start talking about the money. Look at Amy Clark. Look at Sherelle Compass, you guys. Look at Kelly Daly to the left. Charlene Chappell, Erica Glover, right? Real people that we know. Look at Kathy to the left. I don't know the name of this couple in the middle, but somebody on this team does. They'll type it in the chat. And that happens to me, little old fluffy me over there on the right-hand side when I, at that point, was still at about 235 pounds. I had dropped about 30 pounds by that picture, December the 14th, 2014. But the list goes on and on and on and on. Paired with our weight magic candy, which is clinically proven. I'm going to say that again because of 2 ingredients, the African mango and the cissus, right? Those 2 ingredients clinically proven with no exercise that the average person can lose 28 pounds in 10 weeks, clinically proven. But then we've got an ingredient called GBB, which will help you to burn, ladies and gentlemen, up to 600 calories an hour. That's right. That's what I said. The doctor said so. And so did our formulator, Rick Anson. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking to you about no $25 pack. Heck no. You need to start with 4 packs, which is a month supply, or go all in with a month supply, which is 2 bags of our candy and 4 packs of our drink to shrink. But ladies and gentlemen, listen, we're not going anywhere yet. I'm just going to pull the screen down because I was listening to the doctor this weekend and I got very excited, you guys. Oftentimes, and you guys know that if there's pain in your body, there's inflammation. And we know that there are a lot of you that are listening to me right now, that you can't even fathom the thought of wanting to lose weight because you're in pain. If you're in pain, or you know someone in pain, or you have pain occasionally, drop it in the chat. Do you have any form of pain that's been keeping you from working out? Well, along with, yes, the fact that we have our roll-on, which will give you immediate relief to the area that you roll this on. Our CBD oil that has, and these products right here have no THC. Although we do have another brand, another CBD oil, you guys, our peppermint flavor that happens to have THC if you need it. For those of you who need it. Listen, you guys, I took notes because I am so amazed with the fact that we have a product in our company called Alleviate Pro. Alleviate Pro. And I know that you see it right now saying it's a relief strip. But after talking with the doctor this weekend, you guys, and after talking with all of the leaders from Mexico and from Costa Rica, which this is one of their top selling products. As a matter of fact, Rosalind, the leader in France, there is one leader in France leading a huge team, one leader that sells one product. And with this one product, he and his team are doing 200,000 to 300,000 volume a month from this one product. And let me tell you why. So if you're in pain and overall wellness, y'all heard the words I'm saying. This is not just about pain. This is about overall wellness. This week, I had a personal testimony all week long, Rosalind. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I wasn't sick. I wasn't dehydrated. I wasn't any of those things. I just didn't feel myself. I felt groggy and I felt off. I felt like my balance was off, like something just wasn't right with my body. I still, you guys, walked 8.5 miles in Disney on Thursday with the grandkids. Now, here's the deal. At 51, I was able to walk more. I wasn't even tired at the end of the day. And I was able to walk more now with my grandchildren than how tired I was when I was 250 pounds and 300 pounds walking in the parks when my 35-year-old was 10 and 9 and 8. And I was taking them, and we took them every single year. I did over 18,000 steps on Thursday. So that wasn't the issue. I could walk, but something just was off, Rosin. Something, Alicia, it was just something was off with my body. I couldn't figure it out. After listening to the doctor on Saturday at our event in Orlando, after listening to Norma Riviera, our Mexico leaders, the Blue Diamond, after listening to Giovanna, who is one of our Blue Diamonds in Costa Rica, and all they talked about was alleviate, be cardio, and regenerate. They said regenerate works hand in hand with alleviate, but they kept saying it's not just about pain. It's not just about pain. I said, well, what is it? There's 3 ingredients, and I want y'all to listen because I did my research. There are 3 ingredients in these patches, these all natural herbal patches. And I want you to know that these all natural herbal patches are infused with what's called healing herbs. Healing herbs. I don't know about you, but I just want to know, are you patched? I'm patched. Okay. I couldn't even move my shoulder. I couldn't take my blazer off. I couldn't move my shoulder. My shoulder was in so much pain, and it has been for a week. Okay, you guys, I want you to know these all natural, infused with healing herbs, aromatics, and elemental minerals will give you stress relief, will give you relief of tired muscles, and will provide relaxation. Also giving you relief with sore and stiff joints, improving fatigue, blood circulation, and great for people, women who are postmenopausal. Hold on, I'm not finished. This product right here, along with the fact that it only has 3 ingredients, which include capsaicin, Korean red ginseng, and ginger. I'm only going to talk about the Korean red ginseng. You can look the others up for yourself. Okay, you know what ginger does, right? You know that ginger is great for blood pressure. I'm not making any medical claims, but I can tell you what these ingredients are good for. All right. You know that ginger is good for a whole lot of things like cholesterol, right? Capsaicin, go look it up. But let me talk to you about Korean ginseng and the #1 thing that these patches do aside from pain, Rosalind. They give you 97% quantum energy. Well, let me tell you what quantum energy is, because I know you're sitting here like, well, Nina, what the heck is quantum energy? Because I was like, oh, that sounded great. And I got excited, but I didn't know what quantum energy was. Let me give it to you in the simplest form. Of course, there's a little more technical details to it, but I'm going to give you the simplest form. Quantum energy is energy that is not transferred continuously, but in discrete packets of energy. So the moment that I put this patch on my body, I felt something happen, because what it did was it infused a packet of energy in that area. But listen, quantum energy is when it's a discrete packet of energy with minimal amount of energy needed for the transition. Hello. So you don't even need a bunch of stuff to happen for that packet of energy to transfer. Well, let me tell you what Korean red ginseng is. First of all, it's a very expensive ingredient. If you don't believe me, go look it up, right? Korean red ginseng is a very expensive herb with the root name Panax. The root Panax comes from panacea. Panacea means cure all. I'm done. So I'm gonna bring Miss Roslyn Hall to the. I'm done because ain't nothing else for me to say. Let me unmute you, Roslyn, because you made $1,200, and we're trying to show the people how to make $100 a week, $100 a day. But you know, I don't know. People just don't believe. Roslyn.
I just took this out of my purse. I keep it on the zipper. I keep it in the zipper.
Why are we sleeping? What is wrong with? Okay, so here's the deal. Drink the drink ain't going nowhere.
No, you didn't tell that blood circulation, stamina, boost your immune, fights fatigue. Y'all boost energy.
So much. These are safe like beyond anything else. This needs to be the staple right here. So Rosalind, Norma, whose son is a athlete, he's 18. This is his top selling product to all his sports teammates. He's getting ready to go diamond from this product right here. They weren't even using drink to shrink until we came along. They don't even know drink to shrink. Now it's Galanazo. They had to make a slogan because they like Galanazo. And we're teaching them how to sell the drink to shrink. Rosalind Hall, I promise you, I don't know what happened to me when I put this patch on my back yesterday, but I feel like a whole new person. I was off. I'm telling you, and somebody asked me the other day on Tuesday rather, he just kept saying, it's like our play nephew, he said, you okay? You just like real quiet. I was just off. One patch on Saturday. I took it off this morning when I took a shower and put another one on.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, put this on your back. Matter of fact, what they suggested is we put it on our arm, let people see it so they can ask, what's that?
Wow.
So you could tell them. All right, so Rosalind, $1,200. Can you tell the people how you did it? What did you do?
Well, it's a influx of, it's a lot of things. We show people what we do. We show people, we put stuff in our stories. We post things on our page. We post things on our page about other people that have nothing to do with us. But because people see that I take the product and they see like what's her name? Was it Miss Brenda?
Brenda.
She had a new transformation out. I put that in one of my groups and it's like, hey, how old is she? I want this. I want this. What else do you have? And the other thing too is, sometimes people don't have a lot of money, but even when they don't have a lot of money, we have ways where they can purchase their products, either Afterpay or Klarna. And if you have that, you're able to pay and people are able to get exactly what they need and get exactly what they want. And I'm just being honest. That's what it is. People want to lose weight, and not just that. More people now, I don't know what's going on, but more people are catching colds right now. And they know that the properties in the Drink to Shrink and in the Elevate, those things, and that it helps to build your immune system. People don't want to be sick right now. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. COVID is like creeping back up. So people are really trying to get healthy. And now is the time. And here's the deal. Money is not an object. We think people are broke. People are not broke. It's our mindset, not theirs. And like Alicia said, stop making decisions for people. You just do what you got to do and stop thinking about people being broke, because you're going to attract the broke people. And all you're going to be doing is having conversation and no sales.
I love it. I love it. Dan, every time I'm around Dan, there's another transfer of energy. And just listening to him break it down in that very simplistic way, like there's no way, no reason why we can't get one person a week. There's no reason why actually with the simplicity of our comp plan, we have the no excuse pack. There's no reason why we can't get a person a day if we're sharing the information. But the reality of it is just what you said. Most people are attracting people that don't want to partner with them because they believe people don't want to partner with them, or they believe people don't have the money. But I watched, Paul and I on our way back from Orlando today, and as we got closer to home, they came on the radio to tell us the stats of how much money the Beyonce concert drew almost $5 billion. I think it was $2.5 billion in revenue for the country. I need y'all to hear what I just said.
Hold on, but okay, so a lot of people that I've talked to before, I don't have no money. I don't have no money. I would say about 5 of them were at the Beyonce People care more right now. Some people care more about being in the know or being somewhere where they're not going to, where it's about, the cloud is about somebody else versus my health is important. I can tell you this, if I start focusing on trying to go to everything, all these concerts or whatever, my health is too important. I've got blood pressure medicine I'm on that if I don't get off of it, I will end up with kidney failure. I will end up with congestive heart failure. It is what it is. I know the risk. That's why my focus is to get off of that medication.
Yes, yes. So 4.5, there it is. $4.5 billion was thrusted into the economy because of her concert tour, which ends tonight in Kentucky. It's the last place that I think it was Kentucky or Kansas City or something like Kentucky. Yeah, I think it's Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to tell you that there's some things that you need to do right now to provide for your family, because there's some things that are coming down the pike. We went and saw a movie while we were in Orlando. It had a lot of artificial intelligence in the movie, as we were seeing where the world is heading, where it's already heading to. Domino's has driverless cars that deliver pizza, y'all. Like, I see where the world is heading, and the reality of it is, you guys, you need multiple streams of income. This is a viable source of income. It is not a Ponzi scheme. And the reason why is because when you join us, whether you choose the $99 pack, whether you choose the $100, $200, $300, whatever the case may be, we can show you even how to get started and then order the rest of your products and things like that so that you can get a kickback immediately, right? Don't let lack of knowledge and don't let your fear stand in your way right now, right? Roslyn and I both, this is what we do 100%. We both work from our cell phone. We work anywhere in the world with Wi-Fi, which is why even in Disney, I was enrolling business partners and making sales.
And we both retired our husbands, which are not going back to work for nobody.
When Paul, he last year when he was calling himself looking for a job, I said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Who are you gonna go work for?" See, because once you're accustomed to having time freedom, you're not going back to slavery. You're just not doing it. Now, here's the deal. We're not down on jobs, but we're certainly up on opportunity. And once you get free, you don't want to go back in bondage. All right, you guys? So we're not down on jobs. We're just up on opportunity. And we're trying to tell you now to provide yourself, how to provide yourself with even more time freedom. Roslyn, give them some of the ways that they can get started. What are some of the packages that they can get started with? Oh yeah, she's muted. Hold on, let me unmute her. All right, here we go. You should be good now. Now you're breaking up. What happened?
Get started with, okay, how many packages do you have? Oh,
I got 4.
We good?
4 right here. All right, so she's breaking up, but it's okay. It's all
Good?
right.
All right, cool. All right, you could get started with 4.
Oh yeah, it's breaking up. Let me go ahead and take off. All right, you guys, because we want to let y'all go. You can get started with 4 packs. $40. Like, I don't even know, where do they do that at? This is a month's supply, or this is like, you can get 2 for yourself, get 2 for your husband, get 2 for yourself, get 2 for your mama. Now, I like the 12 pack because here's the deal. You get 2 packs free when you buy the 12 pack. The 12 pack is $80. So for $80, you get 12 packs of Drink to Shrink, or you can do our all-in pack, which is 2 packs of our candy, because you're going to need at least 2 pieces a day, right? And 4 packs of Drink to Shrink, which is the all-in pack. You can even start now with a $99 CBD pack, or I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Regenerate pack with our Alleviate patches and the Immuno Code, which is a vitamin that you heard Roslyn talk about, you heard Tedra talk about, you heard Alicia talk about, because you need to boost your immune right now. You don't want to wait till you're sick. You want to be proactive and not reactive, and that pack is $140. But we could design a pack for you. Let us know what your budget is, but get back to the person that invited you here. Why? Because you need these products, you guys, and you need them for the people that you love. We want to leave you with this thought. There are so many people that say, I would die for my kids. We want you to stop dying for your kids and stop dying for your family. And why not live for them, right? Why not have a quality of life? And one of the phrases that our CEO says, Mr. Dan Putnam, and you guys, we're getting ready to go into our 7th anniversary. 11/11 is our 7-year anniversary. So, you know, some major things are coming down the pike for 11/11, right? But our CEO, Dan Putnam, often says he wants us to add more life to our years. And his desire for us is that the average person can get started as low as $25 all the way up to $500, right? Depending on what you want for your life. You've got some money somewhere. I remember when I got started, Roslyn, I had a credit card that was in my drawer and I had never used it. It was in an envelope that said used for emergencies only. Well, it was an emergency. I was fat and I was broke. And I was tired of having more month than money. Maybe that's your story. Maybe you don't need money, but maybe you know someone else that does. Maybe you want to put yourself in position to be the catalyst to someone else's success. Maybe you're ministry minded, and maybe you want to begin a kingdom fitness and finance revolution in your local ministry. Maybe you want to get the products because you got a mom or a dad or a sister or a brother or some children that you know need these products. Maybe you want to start a weight loss challenge on your job. Why not get paid to do what you're going to do anyway? Because we even have a get paid to lose weight program where if you get started today, you can actually get started with our get paid to lose weight program. And I'm going to kind of show you what this is right now, where you can get paid up to $10 per pound lost based on your desired goal. So $4 per pound, $8 per pound, up to $10 per pound, you guys, based on your weight loss goal. If you lose up to 50 pounds, you could earn $10 a pound. And right now, anyone who gets started with $99 or more, you're going into our drawing on October the 21st, where we're giving away an iPad to one lucky winner. So get started now. Get back to the person that invited you to look at this information. Say, listen, I want some of that drink to shrink. I want that candy. Well, I'm in pain. I need it all, right? Let us design a pack for you and let us show you how to get those products that you need so that it will give you a kickback for your investment tonight. Okay, you guys, we cannot wait to celebrate your success. And we want to see you at the top, not from the top, right? Now, listen, if you're going to count the cost, right? If you're going to count the cost tonight, you want to think cost versus price, right? What is it going to actually cost you in your health, in your life to say no today, right? What price will you pay for saying no because perhaps you have not had success before in the past? All you got to do right now is run back to the person who invited you here. Let them know which products piqued your interest. Get their link and hit join as a distributor. Click your country, which is, of course, the United States for, I believe, most of you that are on here. And then you make sure that you have your sponsor's name right there. You're going to add your products to the cart, put your personal information in, and check out. It's that simple. And then we're going to add you to our private team training pages. Okay, you guys, so that you can start creating your list and you can get started right away, because the first few people that you will invite to join you will get first movers advantage. It is very important. The people that get in at the top of your organization will put themselves in position to earn the most money on your team. So listen, you guys, my name is Nina Moore, and the rest of the team and the squad that's here tonight, we approve this message. Good night and God